Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and the past week has not been a good week for a few Asia-Pacific-based airlines looking to form new joint ventures. The first of these pairs, Malaysia Airlines and Cathay Pacific, are ending their planned joint venture plans after concerns were raised by Malaysian aviation regulators. Meanwhile, in Australia, the competition regulator in the country has stated it will block a proposed joint venture between Qantas and China Eastern. For the first part of this video, we'll start with the Malaysian flag carrier Malaysia Airlines and Cathay Pacific, Hong Kong's hometown airline, dropping their plans for their joint venture. Both One World partner airlines are dropping their plans after the Malaysian Aviation Commission raised concerns of the effect of the proposed joint venture on travel between Hong Kong and Malaysia. In particular, MAVCOM raised concerns that the two carriers would be dominant on the Kuala Lumpur-Hong Kong route, stating, quote, "The parties are each other's closest competitors on the route, and the elimination of competition between the parties could potentially lead to negative effects to consumers in the form of increased prices or reduced service levels." While the Commission accepts that there are benefits that could arise out of the joint business, the Commission found that these benefits would not outweigh the detrimental effects of the joint business on competition. Besides Malaysia Airlines and Cathay Pacific, AirAsia and Malindo Air are the other two carriers operating flights between Kuala Lumpur and Hong Kong. Both Malaysia Airlines and Cathay Pacific first announced this planned joint venture in 2022, though earlier this year, MAVCOM requested for both carriers to address these concerns on how the proposed joint venture would impact the competition between Malaysia and Hong Kong. According to MAVCOM, the airlines and the Commission could not reach an agreement to satisfy the concerns, and as a result, Malaysia Airlines and Cathay Pacific are not proceeding with these plans for the joint venture. The other pair of airlines facing difficulties to form their new joint venture is Qantas and China Eastern. As things are not going well for Qantas in the eye of the Australian public, along with the political scene there, Qantas is facing a new challenge as the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission has announced it will move to block the extended joint venture between Qantas and the Shanghai-based China Eastern. Between Qantas and China Eastern, the extended joint venture coverage of both airlines would allow both carriers and its entities such as Jetstar to coordinate travel between Australia and the Chinese mainland through March 2024. However, like the situation with Malaysia Airlines and Cathay Pacific, the Australian competition regulator raised concerns on the impact on travel between Australia and China, saying, quote, "At this stage, we are not satisfied that the likely harm to competition from Qantas and China Eastern's proposed coordination would be outweighed by any potential benefits." In particular, the Commission identified the dominance that both airlines would have on the Sydney-Shanghai market, where China Eastern is the only airline operating flights on the route. Qantas will further add to this as it plans to resume flights to Shanghai in October. Regarding this market, the Australian regulator said, quote, "We are concerned that the authorization would provide Qantas and China Eastern with the opportunity and incentive to increase prices compared to what they would charge absent the alliance, by limiting or delaying the introduction of additional capacity on the Sydney-Shanghai route as passenger demand continues to grow." Going forward, the Commission is also asking for a response from both carriers by October 2023. While one pair of these airlines has ended their plans, the Qantas China Eastern proposed joint venture is still pending, though it could be a more bumpy road ahead as Qantas has been facing challenges and scrutiny from lawmakers and the public in Australia. That's all for now. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in the Asia Pacific. Thank you for watching and have a great day.